Yo, what it do, YouTube? I am Ace Twin. So this video is for the ones out there that's not saving and you just blowing your money. I'm talking about you blowing it every weekend. You going out of town, you going out the country, you spending money on clothes. I'm talking about hundreds. Sometimes some people spend thousands of dollars on clothes with no savings, no emergency fund. So if this is you, come here, let me holler at you for a second. Let's get Twin, man. So this video is in the category of personal development. So I got 3 categories that I, put each videos in. I have the fitness category, I have the Risk Takers Talk Show category, and I have this category, personal development. So today we're talking about saving and not splurging, not blowing money. You know what I'm saying? So I see so many people, and I used to do this a lot. It's funny how you really don't have when you don't have no money like that for real, that's when you do the most. Like that's when you do the most shit, when you ain't got no money. You want to go here, you want to do this, you want to go hang out with your partners, you want to go party, you want to go go buy this, you know what I'm saying? You want to go places that you know you don't need to be because you don't have no money like that. But when you don't have no money, it's like you living free, but you down there, you scraping by. You're on the borderline of struggling. Number 1, the reason why you need to create a emergency fund is because shit might hit the fan. Man, you never know what life is going to bring. Like you never know how it's going to really turn out for real. You know what I'm saying? One day everything may be going good. I'm talking about perfect. You know, all your bills paid up, your car running good, goddamn your kids acting good, everything's running fine. Then the next day, shit can be upside down just like that. Prime example, my alternator just went out in my car, in the belt, both of them, the alternator and the damn belt, the timing belt. I had to replace that within a matter of shit. I ain't had no time to be playing around, so I had 2 days to replace it because I had a lot of things going on. So I had to get that done immediately. But that was like $600. The parts plus the labor, that was like $600 to get that fixed within a day or two. Now, just imagine if I ain't have no emergency fund, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have no savings. Guess what would have happened? Calling around, asking my folks for some money, looking crazy as hell, maxing out my damn credit card, taking out unnecessary loans, just doing wild shit, man. All because I wasn't responsible to have an emergency fund. So by me having an emergency fund, that wasn't it. I didn't even have to stress on how I'm gonna get the money. I didn't even have to stress on, getting the car fixed. I got it fixed just like that because I always keep an emergency fund. It was not always like that. That's now. I got a great emergency fund right now. Back then, shit, I down there had $200 in my savings. I had down there literally almost $200. You know what I'm saying? That was years ago. This was, I say, right before COVID. So create you a emergency fund. Things can go left real fast. And it's hard to goddamn catch up when it go left. And especially if you don't have that type of money to get you back on track. It can be hard to get back on track, man, if you struggling, you know what I'm saying? You don't have no consistent income coming in every week. Get you another stream of income. Just surviving off one income, that's very risky. That's very risky. But I'm going to say that topic for another video, man. So keep that in mind. Number 2, man, you sleep better at night. You goddamn go to bed, relax. You don't go to bed stressed. You chilling. Good night's sleep. You ain't goddamn worrying about, man, how I'm going to get the money to get this fixed, how I'm going to get the money to get this paid. You ain't worrying about that. Like, you going to bed comfortably because you got a good emergency fund. You got some money in your savings. And you know what I'm saying? You good. You don't got that monkey on your back. You know what I'm saying? When you got that monkey on your back, you got to tighten up. You got to get some shit going fast because, hey, you on the edge. You on the end. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make something happen or things can get ugly. So you sleep well at night, man, when you got savings and emergency fund. I'm telling you, you sleep real good. Real good. I remember when times I was stressed, man, like for like years because I ain't have no money, you know what I'm saying, in savings or I ain't have no emergency fund. This is right when I graduated from college. Rude awakening to the world, boy. Rude awakening. I barely could pay my rent. Like I barely could put gas in the car. Like I would have to make $20 stretch for a week. Put 10 in the tank, go exactly where I need to go, and goddamn go right back home. Couldn't really eat out like that. It wasn't no eating out. You got peanut butter sandwiches, salads, turkey sandwiches, smoothies, and that was the recipe for damn near like, shit, I want to say 3 years. It was like that. Like, seriously. So I've been through a drought at a point in my life where it was just rough, man. That shit was it was rough. It was rough. It was a rude introduction to life. I'm just say that. Really, when you in college, you really in a bubble, man. You living in a bubble. You ain't really in the real world for real like that. You are, but you're not. Because college still give you that type of crutch. But when you get out here full-fledged, man, you got to have some plans, bro. You really got to have things lined up of how you going to structure your life. Because if not, life will take you and it'll spin your ass and spit you out. Eat you up, spit you out. So you got to be prepared. Number 3, it keep you from being in a desperate mindset. You know what I'm saying? It prevents you from chasing money 24/7. Like when you don't have no emergency fund, you don't have no savings, you always chasing the bag. You forever chasing the bag. And you got to chase the bag every single day because you're not putting nothing back. Like you're not putting nothing back for next week or next month or hell, even 2 to 3 years down the road. So that's why you hear people all the time chasing the bag, chasing the bag, chasing the bag. Like, yes, you do want money. You do got to make money. But at the same time, at some point in your life, you want to stop chasing money. You want the money to chase you. That's the point you want to get to. You don't want to goddamn be chasing the bag at 62 years old. What the hell, you chasing the bag at 62? You damn near out of here. Your ass about to clock out. And you still chasing the bag? Come on, man. You can't live life like that, dog. You cannot. You don't want to live life like that. I don't even want to live life like that. Just imagine that shit like, nah, I don't want no parts of that. So it got to get to the point where the money is chasing you, you know what I'm saying? Or, working for you. And it takes time to get to that point. You just can't, it's not going to happen overnight. Like I'm in the process of making my money work for me, especially with this digital marketing. Like I just got into digital marketing April 2024. In a couple more months, it will be a year since I've been in digital marketing. This has not been an easy process. I know you see a lot of people on this bitch talking about they getting bread, they making $5,000, $10,000 a month. Yeah, that's possible, and it is people out there that's doing it. But you got to learn. You have to learn the system in order to do that. And right now, I'm in the process of learning the system. Once you learn the system, it's on. But you got to learn that system. And sometimes it takes people 2 weeks. It may take you 4 months, or sometimes it may take you goddamn a year or two, like it's taking me. But I really feel within this month and next month, the process gonna kick off and things gonna start rolling and it's gonna start clicking. But to say this, I was a subject about the digital marketing, man. But yeah, when you create an emergency fund, you know what I'm saying, get your savings. Your ass you won't find yourself chasing money 24/7. Got to bring it back home. And I goddamn go to Alaska with the conversation and goddamn go to Texas and come back to goddamn, yeah, you know what I mean. And number 4, it helps you make better decisions. When you have savings, it helps you make better decisions. You're not just making decisions based off you being broke. You're not making decisions based off if you're going to be able to eat tomorrow or you're going to be able to eat next week. Like having a savings or emergency fund helps you think. It helps you think clear. You know what I'm saying? Like it helps you, navigate in a way to where you're not always on edge about money. You know what I'm saying? So when you make better decisions, it helps you make more money. But when you make desperate decisions, nine times out of 10, when you make decisions when you're desperate, it doesn't be a good decision. Like it don't be a good decision. It be something that you shouldn't have done. I already know some motherfuckers on here gonna be like, don't have a savings. Put your money in stocks, make your money work for you. Yeah, I hear that. That shit sound good to you, motherfucker. You down there got, you know what I'm saying? You may got a lot of money in the bank. You may got a lot of bands to where you can goddamn put that money into investments, stocks. I'm talking to the people that ain't got no damn money in the savings. So if you don't have at least 6 to 8 months of emergency funds, you don't need to be going out. Like you don't need to be doing nothing. You really need to be preparing and stacking back. And then after you get to a certain point where you 8 months cleared, like good, to where you can cover all your expenses for the next 8 months, then you can go out and do your thing. But that's my advice on that. You know what I'm saying? That's my take on that. This shit I ain't read in the book. I'm not on ChatGPT looking up these answers. No, this is from experience, literally from experience. So I want to share that with you, man. So with that being said, join my Risk Takers community. The link is in the description, where I help you ongoing support, one-on-one feedback. I'm helping you with Q&A questions, anything you want to ask, you know what I'm saying, or further assistance or guidance on. I got you. And also too, the community is free. So come on, let's get it. What's going on? It's H-Twin. Hey, look, man, it's a new year. 2025 is here. So you know what that means, right? It's time to transform. And meaning transform, you got to take care of yourself. It's time to improve your health. So check this out. You're dealing with a beer belly. You're dealing with a lot of flubber around your stomach. You know, you're fat. You know, you're tired of being fat. Well, this is the video for you. Grab my free ebook right here to show you how to lose belly fat from the comfort of your own home. You don't even need to go to the gym on this one. I got you. So click the link and let's get it.